So let us see 2 marks question. Identify the correct output for the following code. Import random, and we have a list S and with few elements, and random.randint of 0, 3 will give you randomly some elements from 0 to 3. Okay, so it will generate 3 elements. Now those are assigned to val. Now for j in range of val, so we have to print S of j. And do you think that it might be exactly same? It can be or it cannot be. And what happens randint of 0, 3? So it will have the minimum value as 0 and maximum value as 3. Random int will give you. So 0, 1, 2. So these values will be printed in the list. So what is the 0th value? 100. First index value is 75 and then 10. So A is the correct answer. And the minimum value of the variable val is 0 and the maximum is 3. And why 125 is not printed? Because it is only taking 0, 3. So only 3 values will be given. 0, 1, 2. The following code is intended to check whether a number is positive or not. Okay, fine. And if negative, then make it as a positive number. Fine. There are some syntax and logical errors in the code. Rewrite it. Okay, fine. So if you can observe, Python is a case sensitive and DEF is there in capital letters. So definitely it is DEF, and after correcting it, you have to underline it so that they can easily identify, the evaluators can understand. And then num is equal to input. Okay, fine, that is correct. And if absolute number is equals to, so if you are assigning it, then it is single equals to, but here we are trying to check the condition whether these two are equal or not. So there should be two equal signs, that is, and then print afterwards we have opening and closing brackets, which is missing. So wherever you do the changes, you have to underline it, and else num star is equals to. So how to convert a negative number into positive? By multiplying it into -1. So this is multiplication and then equals to. It is not equals to into multiplication, right? So we have to rewrite that, and again in print we have to give closing and opening braces. That's it. Okay. So now let us see the last one. What constraint? What do you mean by constraints? Different constraints, primary key constraint, check constraints, unique constraint. So let us see what constraint should be used to ensure the column contains unique values but must not accept null values. Must not accept null values. So it is primary key. Unique plus not null is primary key. What constraint is used to check all the entries? So before I enter the value, I need to check some specific condition, that whether we are entering positive numbers or not. So how can I do that? By using a check constraint. And write the SQL command to create a unique constraint on the marks column in a table named student. So that means the student table is already created. So alter table student is the table name, add constraint unique. So here the constraint keyword also to be written when it is for unique, and then for which column you are trying to give, so in brackets. Okay, and now next coming to write the SQL command to make the column product ID the primary key of an already existing table named product. So since it is told that already the table is existing, you have to go for alter table product and then add. Here no need of writing constraint, because if it is for primary key and foreign key, we need not write any constraint. Add primary key and open the braces. In that we have to give on what column we need to impose that primary key constraint. That's all.